Students, today we are going to discuss the limitations of planning. We have already learned what is planning and its importance and the features of planning. Now we will see what are the limitations of planning. The first point is planning leads rigidity. As I have told you, planning is an top level management work. As the top level managers decides what is to be done and how is to be done, all the strategies are decided in planning by the top level management. When their plans are executed by the middle level management, they are not entitled to change the things which were decided by the top level management. They will have to execute as it is. It means the things are very rigid at that time, because if they want to change something, they are not entitled, they are not allowed. Otherwise, the things may be spoiled as per the thinking of the top level management, because they are only entitled to do the things as they are instructed to follow. So we can say the planning leads rigidity. And what must be? I think the middle level management have also some right if they are facing some problem to implementation, if they want to implement all the things as it is at that time. If they are facing some problem, they will have some right to somewhat they can change. Now we can see the second point: planning may not work in dynamic environment. In the organization, if the environment is very dynamic and the planning was already done, at that time the dynamic environment is not fit to the already decided the things. So we can say planning may not work at that time. Whatever top level management had planned, that all the planning will not fit in the dynamic environment. If the environment is very much dynamic, the things are changing very rapidly, at that time the manager of middle level will also change if they want, but it is very limitation of the planning. They are not allowed to change. So the things will not do work well in the dynamic environment of the institution. Now we will see the third point: planning reduces creativity. Because it is a top level management work, middle level or lower level management is not allowed to plan the things. Middle level management can implement only the orders of the top level management. So they cannot, if there is a need to change the things, because the environment is very dynamic and they are facing some problem in the execution, at that time they can think, but they are not allowed. So all the creativity of the middle level management will become zero at that time, because they will have only power to execution. So we can say the limitation of planning is it reduces the creativity of the middle level or lower level managers. So they will have some rights to create the things, they can use the creativity in implementation of the plan. Now we will see the next point. Planning involves huge cost. When top level management is going to plan the things that were very useful, that will be very useful for the institution, but they will have to collect some data because all the plans are made on the scientific research. So sometimes when they are collecting the data at that time, they will have to make high expense at that time. So we can say planning involves huge cost, and it will take some time, it will take much time sometimes. So we can say the planning involves huge cost, because all the scientific data will not be got without any expense. So all the managers of top level have to do some high expense in this regard. Now we will see the next point. Planning is time consuming. As I have told you, it is a mental work done by the top level management, and planning cannot be done within a night, within a day. It will take some time. There are some scientific research, they will have to collect data. At that time they think what plan will work for gaining the profit or established objectives. So it is very important. It will take much time to plan, because if they plan the things without thinking, without taking time, it can spoil the objectives that were to be achieved. So time consuming is the limitation of planning. It will take much time. And the next point is planning does not guarantee success. This is most important point. Whatever plan has been done by the top level management, how they plan the things. First of all, they think if some plan was made by an institution, they naturally got the success. So the top level management adopt that plan, that tactics. But as you know, planning is made for the future, and future is cannot foresee, cannot predict what the future at that time was, that the same future will be in our before our institution. Future is uncertain. At that time, that plan may not be successful in our organization, because we cannot do anything as prediction. If we have planned the things for doing this will 100% you will get the same time as that institution from where we have chosen the plan. At that time the condition was other. Now conditions may be varied in the coming time. So we cannot say 100% sure that the planning will assure us a successful guarantee. It may be successful, it may not be success. So students, I think we have understood what are the limitations of planning. I am repeating again, these are the main points. Planning leads rigidity. Planning may not work in dynamic environment. Planning reduces creativity. Planning involves huge cost, and planning is time consuming, and the last one is planning does not guarantee success. After understanding the limitations of planning, now we will see how we can plan. What is the method? What is the strategy? How we can plan the things? Now we will see in the next video. Till then,